Aries, hello there. So this is your collective love reading. It's going to take you from the 22nd of Feb up until the 16th of March. Guys, remember it is collective, so it's not going to fit for all of you. If you're after more specifics and interested in a personal reading, just check out the description box below and we can have a little gab over on my Instagram page. Okay, so straight out the box here, we've got the moon card that's up at the back and the 10 of swords. I'm just shuffling your cards in. They're absolutely bouncing already. That's a great sign. Yeah, so it looks like there's some secrecy here, I feel, that somebody is wanting to bring to an end. They're wanting to be able to move on from. I feel it's gradually creeping into their awareness. And it's wearing them down. Cards are shooting out here. There was a 5 of swords there that in reverse that shot out there. So there's a wanting to let go of some stress. Sorry guys, I realised I didn't have a candle in for you, so I've popped a light blue one in there. That represents calm. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling there is something that's hidden that needs to be brought to an end here. Or there's something that's falling quite heavily on somebody that they've been dealing with on a really deep level. Maybe that they're going through some type of spiritual awakening and they've come to, sorry if you can hear noise in the background, my little boy is making his own YouTube videos. You can see all the light blue there that's on the moon card. That can represent calm, but it can also represent the emotion as well. It's Cancerian energy, can be read as Pisces energy as well, but doesn't have to be. But you can see the gentleman down here with all the swords that's in his back. And he's on the ground there. He's away from the water. I feel you've been in quite an emotional place and you're now trying to apply logic to get yourself out of this situation. It's as if you've become overwhelmed within your emotions and you're now making a active decision, I feel, to get yourself out of this 10 of swords energy, because what follows the 10 of swords is the ace, the starting again. And I don't feel there isn't any worse that you can get here. I mean, you really have hit rock bottom. With that light blue though, I'm also getting like a life experience or an opportunity vibe or a need for change. I feel you've learned everything that you need to know and you're done with processing it. You're done with being withdrawn. You may have been dealing with it on your own and not telling anybody about it. You may have even have reached out to somebody that delves in magic. Just take that message if it fits for you. Or you may have done it yourself, tried to work with the lunar cycles or started positive affirmations, sending them out to the universe to help nudge you on. But there's a change in mindset here now. There's a kind of enough is enough type of vibe. Okay, so the cards are well and truly shuffled and I'll just put them out in the spread for you. So why is everything unfolding between you and your party at the moment? Well, it's because of this 9 of Pentacles. Typically Virgo, but it can be seen as the single person's card. Doesn't have to be. What's going through your party's thoughts at the moment towards you? Queen of Cups, Taurus, Gemini energy. External environment, what's going on for your party at the moment within their environment that apparently you're not aware of? 3 of Cups, more Cancerian energy. If you look at that moon as being Cancerian as well. What are their fears that they feel toward you at the moment? What are their anxieties around you, whether they're with you or not? Well, it's this Wheel of Fortune. Fears of you moving on here. Over the next 6 weeks or in the near future, what will you experience with your party? What will you experience with them? What's Spirit predicting? Well, more Virgo. We've got the Hermit card there. And what would Spirit like you to learn from the spread? What guidance would they like you to take from the spread? Justice. Okay, so let's see what we can get up at the back here. I'll shuffle the cards one last time. Just before we go any further, guys, if you could just like, share and subscribe, that would be amazing. Just helps build the channel, you know the drill. Okay, so at the back, as I said, we've got the Moon card and that Ten of Swords. Wow, did you see that card shoot out there? And we've got the Chariot, that's in reverse, more Cancerian energy. I'll pop that there for the moment. And the next card is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. A lot of emotion coming into this reading. So I feel strongly, Pisces, there's somebody that you've had your eye on for quite some time. You may have noticed something, possibly on social media, or it's been verbalized, and it really has hurt you here, really has upset you and got you down, because that's communication coming in with those swords. That something's come to the end. I feel some of you got the impression that the person you was interested in was still single, and there's this massive realization that they're not. Or they said to you they wanted to be single, and now they've gone and got with somebody, like they've moved forward. Because that Nine of Pentacles energy that's there, it can be the single person's card. It doesn't have to be, but it's pre-Empress energy. It doesn't have to be linked just to females. Remember, it's not gender specific, but it's all about careers, investment, the tangible. Getting yourself to a point where you can start to enjoy the finer things in life. And that's the energy you're both in at the moment. They may have given you the impression that they wanted to keep this single person's energy going. And now you've found something out, that they've moved on. So with the Chariot card, as I said, more Cancerian energy. I feel, yeah, as I said, if it's not distance between the both of you, so you're not getting a chance to go and visit them, I feel there's a cut off in communication, or you don't feel it's appropriate to try and get in contact with them. But there's a bond here, I feel. There's quite a unique connection with that Six of Cups. Can be soulmates or past life soulmates if you're into that thing. But I'm hearing psychic as well. So some of you may be getting readings done and being told that it's a spiritual connection, kindred spirit, something like that. And one of you has put it out there and the other one doesn't feel the same. There's a resistance of change. Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on the Nine of Pentacles? What have we got for why everything's happening between, Aries and their party? Did you hear that then? Well, it's the Page of Cups. Let me get a zoom there. That's in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And look what we've got now. Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. I'm getting a vibe of immaturity here. Somebody that's really focused, assets-wise, career-wise, really driven. I'll give them that. But when it's come to a relationship or getting involved with somebody, I feel it's them towards you, Aries. Getting a real strong Pisces vibe within this reading. So it may be that you're Pisces, Aries cuspers. I feel they've been shady and stopped something from moving forward. That Page of Cups, when it's in reverse, that can highlight immaturity, not playing fairly, and there's a resistance to moving forward with this wheel here. And they're possibly going through some type of karma here, or they've not been playing fairly and it's caught up with them. What else can you give me on this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please, Spirit? Where's this Wheel of Fortune here? Oh my God. Because the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing they've been spinning plates. They've been dabbling in everything. And next card out, Ten of Pentacles. They've had a lot going on, dabbling everything, I feel, of what they feel emotional towards. It's just not a relationship. They've been thinking of the long term, of how they're going to get to what they class as their happy ever after. If it is they're trying to establish a business or develop a career, it's been completely about that. It's not just a job to them, it's a career to them. It's a lifelong goal, which they felt incredibly passionate towards. They're investing a huge amount of time, effort, and emotion into it. And they're trying to get to that Ten of Pentacles. Or that may be the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's cups there. But that may be that they've been dabbling in all sorts. They've had all these ideas, the overwhelm. They've been getting all these ideas in, and you may have wanted the happy ever after here with this Ten of Pentacles energy. More Virgo, strong Virgo within this reading. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on what's going through Aries party's thoughts at the moment? I feel they're blanking you, or they've been blanking you for some time, because I'm being blocked with the messages. What can you give me with this Queen of Cups, please, Spirit, of what's going through their thoughts towards you at this moment? Four of Swords. I feel you may have offered something to them, put your emotions out there, put them out on the table, told them exactly how something is. You feel there's a spiritual connection there, that it runs quite deeply, and they've retracted. They've gone into that Four of Swords energy. They've needed time to, I'm getting, heal. There's a heart there that's on the card, and they're feeling detached from it. And whilst they're trying to heal, they can't quite come to terms with the emotion and the pain that's going on within that heart there as well. They're trying to heal it, but also keep it at bay. And there we've got the Eight of Cups coming in. More emotion, Pisces energy, massive transformation going on here. That's ruled by Saturn. All they've been thinking about is how they're going to move forward. Or, with regards to you, they're withdrawing from the offer of you saying they want to move forward. Some of you have got Pisces strongly within your chart. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Eight of Cups? What's this Eight of Cups about, please, Spirit, of what's going through Aries party's thoughts at the moment? Nine of Wands. The Saturn energy coming with that Eight of Cups. There's been a transformation going on here. It's changing, shifting paradigms, that type of level. A real alter in perspective. And they're becoming irritable, because I feel you, Queen of Cups, yeah, it is Taurus Gemini energy, but doesn't have to be. You have highlighted your feelings, I feel, on a number of occasions. And that you feel there's more depth to the connection than what they're recognising. And they've not wanted to know. They've been in a too fragile position. And they're now watching you move on. And this is where that Cancerian energy, the Chariot card, is coming in at the top. In reverse, because you didn't come together. And they're becoming mithered with this Nine of Wands energy, and they're holding out. They're holding out and holding out. And I've got a feeling they're holding out for you to break up with somebody. It might be you now that's gone and got with somebody, or they might now be with somebody. And I'm hearing it's the last straw. What can you give me, please, Spirit? Why is this Nine of Wands here? What's this holding out here? What's this holding out energy with this Nine of Wands? The High Priestess. More Pisces energy. Somebody they've been keeping quiet now wants to start speaking up. Okay. I'm wondering if you went off social media, something like that. You went off the scene, or you stopped talking to them. It was as if you'd disappeared. And now you've started speaking up again, reconnecting. Because the next card to come out is the Knight of Pentacles. Leo, Virgo energy. It's typically Virgo, with it being an earth sign. But there's something that you, or they see you as working on. And they've now disclosed it to you. And this is what's going through their thoughts at the moment. Aries, one of you has been waiting for the other one to leave. I feel this Queen of Cups has put everything out on the table, got quite emotional with somebody, started to confide in somebody. Spirit keeps drawing me, I know the pebbles. You might be able to see it from there. I'm using a 1 there. That's at the bottom of that Queen of Cups card. I know the pebbles, but from over here, I'm seeing them as coins. And I'm feeling she's trying to build a foundation there, under her throne. Because she's wanting to move on, but it's a secret. And she's revealing it to you. Or one of you is revealing it to the other one. And whoever it is that's leaving, the other party is keeping a secret of how they feel. And they want to speak up. But they know that whoever it is, the party that has to leave, has to be really cautious. And it's because of what's involved. It's to do with assets. Someone wants to split up with somebody here. And that's why that 9 of Pentacles is over there. There's a secret that's gone between the both of you. And someone's confided, I feel in you, Aries, about how they're splitting up. Some of you are Aries, Pisces, cuspers. Pisces, Aries, cuspers. You've got friendly with somebody. They've started to tell you how they're going to split up with their partner. And you're waiting on them to split up. But they're saying they can't leave yet. And it'll be because of, I'm hearing globally. So because of COVID and all stuff like that, they can't leave yet. So the planning, they can't go anywhere yet. That's why that wheel's in reverse there. But they've got everything set up for them. But they're weighing up all their options. But they've told you they're leaving. And I feel you're starting to get feelings for them, and you feel there's a connection there. But you're not going to tell them yet until they leave. I'm wondering if some of you have been, if they've told you in the past how they feel about you, but you're not willing to tell them how you feel. Because you don't want to be responsible, Aries, for giving them that extra nudge towards leaving. You're wanting them to do it on their own. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, there we've got it again, the Moon card. Something is still being kept hidden. That's your energy up at the top there. Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 3 of Cups? What's going on within Aries party's environment at the moment that apparently we can't see? What's going on within their environment at the moment? Well, they're playing happy families. But apparently it's stressed. And it's come through via a message. You've caught wind of it somewhere. Yeah, yous have been chatting. Or someone's been chatting. I feel they've been chatting with friends. They may have been out with friends and they've been getting stressed because they're putting it out there how they want to leave one person but get with somebody else. I'm hearing codependency here. There's some attachments to the party that they're leaving. And I'm hearing again it's over that money. But because who I feel is you're not revealing how you feel, it's a risk for them. Because they don't know whether what they're moving towards is how it actually is, or what they're just sensing. There's a psychic vibe here somewhere. But it's causing stress. There's some stress as well. There's Capricorn strongly within this reading. If they're not in communication with you now, they want to start communicating with you again, or very soon. Spirit's telling me over the next 6 weeks. I feel they may have posted something on Facebook and it's got you stressed. And they're thinking now about messaging you to start testing the ground a little bit. Seeing if you're still interested in them. It's as if they can't take this leap on their own. It's as if the Fool needs somebody to hold the hand. They can't do it on their own. They're not trusting in the universe enough, and I'm feeling they're the more spiritual one than what you are. What else can you give? What's this Three of Pentacles about, please, Spirit? Why is this Three of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles? Oh, okay. They're trying to find a way to communicate to you, I feel. They know that you've been stressed. And I'm hearing reading. They know you've been stressed. There's the Empress energy. They know you've been stressed. They've caught wind of it off somebody. This Page of Pentacles has said something in conversation, and now they want to get back in contact with you because they think they've heard that you, Aries, think they're ignoring you, but they're not. They've just been busy, or they've gone absent off social media or wherever it is you used to interact with them. They've gone missing, and they're panicking because they're developing something with this Empress energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Libra again. And I feel they're going to get in contact with you to tell you something that they're developing. Who is it? Who is it that's leaked, please, Spirit? Who's leaked? Who is it that said something with this Page of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Who's said something? Who's this Page of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. Possibly a mum, a dad, an auntie, someone you've got a strong relationship with. I'm hearing a spiritual connection with. Maybe somebody that you know and who they're heavily involved with, because I'm getting a strong Druidry vibe as well, paganism. But there's also conflict here, because for some of you there is a celebration or some type of happiness which is causing stress. And even from the beginning of putting it out there, of starting to plan something and talk about it, it's as if it can't even go there, because the Five of Swords has come out before the Page of Pentacles. And it's to do with this Queen of Pentacles. It's to do with a mum, I feel. It's to do with a mum, a strong female figure within their party's life, and they've caused a boundary. They've caused a boundary within the relationship, and it's causing conflict. And I think it's preventing your party from getting to this Empress energy. If some of you are wondering if they're going to be getting married, and that's why they're not in contact with you, it may be because there's a boundary in place, or there's somebody that's been causing trouble between the person you're involved with or thinking about and their party, their long-term partner, if that's the dynamic. Spirit's telling me to change deck. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Wheel of Fortune? This is an absolute... Oh, God. What fears do they feel towards Aries moving forward, please, Spirit? Oh, my goodness. The Fool. They're worried you're going to move on. The Fool there. He's not in control. He's not taking that leap of faith. That is the exact energy that I was talking about. That card flung itself out there. That Fool has got his head in his hands, regret, wanting or be appreciative of someone holding the hand out there and helping him. There's fear there of you moving on. Or there's fear of being moved on. There's a not wanting to let go here. There's a wanting to... Somebody, I feel your party is really working with lunar cycles and looking back at the energies that go with lunar cycles. Let me try and get something on this. See, I didn't even get a chance to look. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. That was a lunar cycle that went ahead in January. Mid-January was double Cancerian energy. The moon, because it's Cancer, and the Chariot card is Cancer. So it was an absolute whopper with regards to emotions. Everything come to the surface there. Something's come to the surface in January, and they've realised what they want, because the next card out is the Nine of Cups, more Pisces energy. If that's not you realising what you want, it's them realising what they want. I feel it's them. And they're starting to make plans moving forward. This is what I'm getting from... They're working with lunar cycles, if that's the road that they go down. I'm getting pagan, druidry, veganism, that type of vibe. Someone very outdoorsy, very outdoors energy. And look, there's you. Planning towards you. Or trying to find out what your plans are. And I don't think you're revealing. This has all been kicked off because of what happened of that double Cancerian energy mid-January. And that's why the fear's there. That's why they're resisting the change. Because they know it's a force bigger than themselves. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a major arcana card. Major arcana, major arcana. So this is where the universe, spirit, higher realms is getting involved. And they're saying, you're not taking control here. We're getting involved. We're going to shake things up a little bit. And that's what they're doing to create that new beginning with the Fool energy there. And I'm hearing the petrified. Because this person isn't used to being on their own. And the universe is moving them on. Good karma. That's my dog there, sorry. The universe is moving them on. And they're fearing they're going to be on their own. Yeah. And without any money. Ace of Pentacles, it's in reverse. If that's not to do with money, that's fear that the universe isn't going to come in and help them. Or the opportunity with you. Yeah, King of Wands, it is seen as Cancer Leo energy, doesn't have to be. But there's so much passion here. I feel they know you're not going to get with them unless they're single. And they're going to throw themselves out there, or they know they're being spiritually guided. They're really in tune with their intuition, and the universe is taking over and they're petrified. But it's going to happen anyway. It's what's meant to happen. It needs to move forward. Something's gone stale, stagnant. But they're worrying that if they take that leap of faith on their own, the universe isn't going to come in and give them that pentacle, which is going to lead to what they feel passionate towards, whether that be you or projects. But they feel that they're not going to get their reward for listening to the universe. I'm just hearing abandoned. Okay, so over the next 6 weeks, over the next 6 weeks, please, Spirit, what do you predict will unfold between Aries and their party? Well, we've got the Hermit energy. It's going to be a lot of withdrawal, a lot of insight gained, and I feel creeping forward. Cautiousness. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Hermit energy? And that's where the letting go takes place with the Three of Swords. More Libra again. So some of you are involved with a Virgo Libra cusper, and there's a Judgment in reverse. So at the end there, guidance from Spirit, it's in the upright, but here it's in reverse. I mean, one of you feels you're not going to get the second chance here. You're really withdrawing. You're trying to let go of the upset. It's going, but it's taking time. And I feel if it's you, Aries, there's a recognising now of how deep this connection actually went. It's not your day-to-day connection, shall we say. There was something quite, I'm hearing, profound when you've come together. It pulled you out of a dark place, possibly twin flame, but there was something that they triggered within you, or vice versa, or that's going to happen, and it'll allow you to start parting with upset. Because I feel whilst you've been apart, you've still been processing things. And this is where that Three of Swords is coming in. You've been able to start letting go. But that that Judgment card that's in reverse. I'm getting fear with that. Are you going to get another chance? And when is this awakening going to end? Because it's difficult at the minute. It's not dancing round trees with daisy chains on and flowers in your hair. It's, well, unpleasant. And that's why the Hermit's holding the lamp there. Because, yep, he may be knowledgeable and wise, but Spirit's saying to me, the blue candle, and that's about calm. And somebody's really having to take the time here to get out of the depths that they're in. There's upset they need to let go of, but they just can't part with it yet. Or they're in too deep. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, of what's going to unfold over the next 6 weeks? I don't think there's going to be much movement externally. I feel there's a lot of growth, though, going on within. The Lovers in the upright. If this isn't between the both of you, I feel it's your other party reassessing the situation between them and the current party that they're with. Whoever it is that's in this energy that's up here, because it's gone from me now who the reading's for, whether it's an Aries or a cross-watcher reading. But there's going to be a re-evaluating of a situation. There's lack of hope here, and somebody's just withdrawing and really taking the time, hoping. I feel in some ways the upset will just kind of fizzle away, but I just don't think it's going anywhere, because there's a resistance to wanting to deal with something, and it's between this couple where they're going to make a decision, this Lover's energy. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Judgment card? What guidance would you like Aries to take from the reading? the Hermit now in reverse. So you've switched round. You'll have a realisation. You'll know everything that you need to know here now. The Hermit in reverse, it can be seen as stubbornness, know it all. But it can also be seen as you know everything you need to know now. There's no more growth that needs to take place at the moment. And that's the energy I feel you're in. You've had your realisation, something has reached its end. The hands are tied with this Hermit energy. There's no more action that can be taken here. And there's plans to move on. There's something that wants to be birthed, which may even be this Empress energy that's up here. Yeah, it can be about pregnancy. It can be about evolving in itself. But to me, that's about solution. If it's not about an event, pregnancy, a wedding, getting engaged, and there's a boundary in place, I think it's a solution. And the couple, or what Spirit is suggesting you take from the reading, is that you try and work out a plan to birth whatever this is, for it to be dealt with as healthy as possible. Yeah, and for time to be spent on it, for a lot of thought to be put into it, and for not to go in there tackling it. For to treat it fragile. I can't get my words out there. My mind's completely gone now from this reading. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords, because it's such a sensitive issue. But it's nearly there. It's nearly at completion with letting it go. But it's breaking one of you, if not both of you. Yeah, look. And the next card out of the deck. But there's a holding on. But there's a ready for a part. There's a ready for a parting of this stress. You don't need to keep hold of it. It's not necessary. Think through what actions you're going to take. Are you withholding affection or emotion? And Spirit's trying to tell you there comes a point where you need to try and forgive. Yeah, not forget. But there's a need to move on here. The universe knows the situation is exhausted. It's expired. And when they're moving you on, it doesn't mean without the person. It may be that you both move on together and things just click and you just trundle on together. But it's about taking the opportunity now to try and bring some resolve to whatever this issue is that's here, and try and put a plan of action in place to let go of this Ten of Swords that's in reverse, because there's no need to be withholding emotion or being spiteful with things. I'm not saying you are. You may be with somebody that is, but it's not getting yourself caught up in it as well. This has been absolutely, well, I am telling you, it really has been something. Oh my God, I need a wine. Right, remember to like, share and subscribe. Go and get yourselves a wine. And yeah, look forward to catching up with you around about the 16th of March. Over and out. Bye bye.